Hello there and welcome to Weekly Tips. Today I want to show you a useful tool for tracking time spent on a task. It can be helpful when you want to check just how much time you are spending on doing something. Today we will write everything from scratch, without using macro recorder. Final tool will look similar to the one presented on the screen. Let's dig into it. First we have to open VBA editor and insert a new module. Then we can start writing our code. Every procedure in VBA must start with sub or function and a procedure name. Best practice is to choose a name that is descriptive but not too long. After that we can insert a comment, which always has to be preceded by an apostrophe. Now we can make first if statement, which will check if value in A2 equals 0. If so, we will insert current date in A2 and current time in B2. And if there's something in A2, piece of code under else will execute. Also, here we have two quite useful properties, offset and end. Offset enables us to move by a certain amount of rows and columns. It was used in Smiley generator as well, while end property gives us a possibility to target first, last, most left or most right used cell in a region. In this example, end property finds last used cell in region started in A1, and then offset takes us to the one row below. So now we need some headers for our tool. And now we can write our second procedure, finish. It will be very similar to the one from the start. First we have to check if there is already something in C2, and after that we put date in first available cell in column C and a formula in column D. But there's a lot going on in one of the last lines. I've used autofill method to take whatever it is in cell D2 and drag it to the rest of the cells in range. And the range is basically defined as every cell from D2 to the last row in the current region. To be more specific, last row in column C from C1 without empty spaces. Now it's time to add some controls for our macros. We can use simple control button, which can be found in Developer tab. We have to assign each macro to the particular button. After that, we are basically done. As we can see, it works just fine. Final touch on this tool would be to freeze few top rows to always have access to start and finish buttons. To do that, we have to click on cell A3, go to View tab and choose Freeze Panes. But let's get back to the code. It's worth to notice that we can use different methods depending on the outcome that we want to get. In this example, I wanted to always copy the formula from D2 cell to other cells in column D, but we can approach it differently. For example, using formula R1C1 property, we can put formulas in every new cell independently. Formula R1C1 let us use values from different cells. R letter stands for rows and C for columns. So when we are using the brackets, RC -1 in brackets, means that we want to refer to a cell that is one column to the left from our active cell. So it's a relative reference. To make absolute references, we can't use those brackets, and also we have to use positive numbers, as Excel doesn't have column -1. The other line, which can be changed in the code, is the one that selects last cell from column D. We can switch it on or off by using comments, depending on the outcome that we want. Final tip for today? Sometimes it's very beneficial to check how much time some things are taking, because in day-to-day work we don't realize it. That's all for today, thank you and see you next time.